All right, I suppose we should get this over with, right? Wisconsin versus Iowa. Was it as bad as it looked on TV on Saturday? Well, yeah, it was. But in watching this, you're still going to see signs that this offense can, is, and will work. It's just trying to string enough good plays together in a row where we're all firing on the same wavelength that we can get some results out of it. So, without further ado, here we go. Wisconsin versus Iowa. Starting out at the 4-yard line after one of many great punts by Iowa. 3-by-1, motion, split flow. Okay, split flow. Nope, sorry. GH lead. Okay, not a bad job there by their outside linebacker to stand up on the end. Down blocks are there. That nice squeeze action by the edge defender out here does a good job of turning this inside a little bit earlier than they would have liked to for a minimal game. 2nd and 8, 3-by-1, offset weak. Okay, nice job standing in the pocket here. Let's see what we got coming up here. Top screen, we got bubble by number 2, and we're probably just working curls. Yeah, all curls. Hitting the line to gain and breaking back down. Quick feet, 1, 2, 3. A little bit heel clicky, a little bit slide. Like to see a little bit better drop by Tanner. Pass protection is okay. Okay, Braylon gets driven straight back. But at least he does a better job attacking the line of scrimmage. Problem he has here is once he gets there, he stops his feet. But nice job of Pauline to come downhill, get the ball, and be able to turn up, get some more extra yards after the catch. Pretty good. All right, we're moving. 2nd and 10, or sorry, first and goal, 1st and 10, 2-by-2. Taking a shot, 4 verts. Fantastic throw. Okay, run into the landmarks. Those who are capped break down. Those who are not keep running. Read from the weakest corner across. And he just wanted to take a shot. Take a shot at the All-American. Like that. Good throw. Great catch and concentration by Bryson Green. 1st and 10. 3-by-1 to the field. Inside zone. Okay, we run an RPO. Now we're running RPO here. Who are we reading? I think we're reading basically that this outside linebacker, or sorry, the inside backer here, he commits downhill. We want to throw. Slow reaction by Rucci out of his stance. Look at that. He's standing still. Ball snapped. Can't even blame this one on Bordelini. It's actually a good snap. Good. Okay, it's not a good snap, not a bad snap, I'd say that. Way too slow by Rucci. 2nd and 11. Okay, running the Y cross. Nothing there. Get what we can. Let's go through the route progression. So you're going to have inside release right post, cross by the number 2, working to flatten out the numbers, and then taking off up top. Nothing there. Nothing. Getting to the landmark and stopping. Not there. Gotta come back downhill. Probably had Rucci out there. A little bit too late for his eyes. And this is something that we're going to see with Braden later, where his eyes does a better job getting his eyes down, turned back down. I can't talk. All right, 3rd and 6, 2-by-2 still. All right, we see what we like. We're going to check out of it. Single high safety. Iowa's condensing their formation. Okay, so this check to this package play is done because we know that we are in 4-down territory. You know, instead of taking a long field goal at this point, we know we got 2 plays to get 6 yards. Okay, so we're reading it's a package, so we're reading leverage, and then we're reading the drop of the inside linebacker if he drops out. But Iowa does a good job here of recognizing and condensing their splits inside to try to take away the run angles. Okay, and we get what we want from this look. Iowa gives us what we want, but Iowa executes post snap way better. Okay, give us what we want. Okay, get Bordelini out of safety. That's a lose-lose situation there. So here we are, 4th and 4. 3-by-1 to the field. Okay, and we're running the dagger concept. Again, we run this before. We ran this against Southern, got a touchdown out of it. So we're going to go dig, seam. We're going to run mesh here, and we're going to go run it back to the flat. So eyes are going to be to the seam quick, to the dig across. If it's not there, we're going to work mesh, or we're going to work flat. Okay, but we like the window, rip it in there. Not a bad ball. I like it low in that case because either he catches it or there's no play by the defense. Putting a spot where only our guy can catch it. We catch it, first down. Okay, 3-by-1. Inside zone, RPO. RPO, or we play actioning this. That's play action. He likes it. You just gotta pull the trigger. Here we gotta pull the trigger. It's there. I don't know why we're waiting. Okay, and as soon and he's really great job by Iowa's linebackers. How they react to the football. It's the reason why we didn't do well in this game. It's really good defense. All right. 2nd and 10, 3-by-1 to the field. Inside zone. Great push. Is it great push, or is it I was in a light box, I was in a 5-man box. Great double team. Okay, I rag on the defense, on the offensive line sometimes. This is really good technique here by Huber. Okay. Working his inside hand, putting it basically on Bordelini's back to help secure that double team, get a little extra push. Sometimes there's not a lot of space to get that second hand. Great job. And when we want to, we can run block. That's for sure. Okay, 3rd and 1. False start again. Unbelievable. So 3rd and 1 turns into 3rd and 6. 3-by-1 condensed after the motion. Okay, running the burst release up top. I like this. Okay. Falling's going to work out. Okay, so this is a play off of a concept that we've shown before, where we're basically changing the release. Normally here, from here we get an outside up the seam and then bubble. This time we go a little out and then we come back in the follow route. Okay, so this is a progression on a route concept that we've run before. Work out, come back in. Nice ball. Okay, would like to see this up a little bit. Obviously, let's look at Tanner's footwork. Okay, leaning back. And let's see. Is it protection? Is the issue? Not really. He can get rid of this faster. I mean, we can nitpick and say Braylon needs to get closer to the line of scrimmage on this. At least he's scanning. He's working. Still get the completion. All right, 4th and 1. Okay, 2 things about this play. 1, you can't be surprised when an All-American makes an All-American play. That's 1. And then 2, even under center, Tanner Bortolini snaps slow. Let's watch this. If Tanner snaps the ball when the rest of the offense starts moving, how this isn't false start, I'll never know. Just the timing is terrible. I mean, blocking is okay. Maybe 10 makes this play. He stands up, he wrong arm Seagreaves. That's good technique, but it's dead to begin with. And the funny thing is this is the exact type of situation that the never fickle crowd has been calling for us to be under center all year. And now we're finally in it. Defense makes a great play. Why weren't we in shotgun? What can you do? All right, so a promising first drive is killed at the 15-yard line. Not a great start, but we move on. Second drive starting here at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, 3-by-1, offset weak. We're taking a shot again. Get the ball behind though. Okay, so again, we're going verts, we're reading landmark, we're covered to landmark, we break downhill. I'm kind of curious that we came down here. That could be a design, could be backside curl. Everyone else seems to be releasing, and then if they're capped, they break down. Curl in a post. So curls in a post maybe. Shot. Could be more accurate. All right, 2-by-2 with the wing. Okay, running mesh. So we're meshing 2 and 2. Number 2 at the top of the screen, number 2 at the bottom of the screen. Bubble. I mean, this is as old school air raid as it gets. We got a burst corner here. We got a curl out here. But why we killed? Because Jack Nelson can't pass protect. Where have I said that before? I mean, Jesus Christ. Keep telling yourself he's an elite pass blocker. And Ronnie Mullman doesn't really block anybody. He's got 2 guys out there. Doesn't block either of them. This inside backer is way less of a threat than the outside backer is. Because if he comes, we dump it. He does come. We pick him up. Because he's got pressure to the outside, it takes away everything that's easy on this play. And another issue here, I will say, Pauling does a bad job here of reading the umpire. Actually, the umpire steps forward right as he's getting there. And that takes away that read. But it wasn't there to begin with because we make a wrong. Bad pass protection one spot, bad read in the second spot. 3rd and 10. 3-by-1. Okay, pass protection a little bit better. Get the throw off. Like that. Okay, positive there. Let's see what we're running down here at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so we're basically running takeoffs here to get the rub inside slant here. Okay, where's this more glance route here? Glance, go, slant. Adam's Pauling can't fight through the leverage. I mean, it's a good ball. It's not a bad spot, but we got to do a better job here getting off our defenders, create some space, run the route. Again, really good job by how physical Iowa's defensive backfield is. Oh, it's another dead drive. All right, so we're into the second quarter. That was fast. Okay, so 2-by-2 condensed formation. Okay, running split flow RPO here. Gets blown up. Gets blown up because Iowa's defenders are really good. The safety does an excellent job coming downhill. Look at that. Boom. Not much you can do about that. Is it the right read? Let's see. Yep. Second level defenders are backing off. He should be able to throw that. Now, this does need to be better throw. He's really trying to quickly get it out there. Let's see if there's any other causes. Slow snap. Definitely has something to do with it. Inside blocking is okay. Could we have given this? Probably. But that's not the read. The read's right here. He backpedals, we throw. That's it. Okay, second and 10, 3-by-1. Okay, low throw, but I think he gets hit as he throws on this one. He's getting hit. He gets stepped down by Braylon here. He's doing a better job of getting to the line of scrimmage, but it's this recoil that happens when the linebacker makes contact with him. Boom, just blow him up. So that was it. 3rd and 10. 3-by-1. Okay, so we're running the dagger. Nope, sorry, not running dagger. We are running mesh. So we're meshing here. Switch release with a sit and an out. Really like the play design. But it's the press coverage that kills it. Okay. Let's check pass protection. Okay. Get a little bit of a stunt here. Late turning stunt. Burton does okay. It could be better. But he's got to sink his hips a little bit more, absorb that contact a little bit better. He gets a little top heavy, which allows this D tackle to turn the corner and get around him. Definitely affects the trajectory of the throw. All right, that's it. Okay, on to the next series. So one thing I want to talk about here real quick before we get into this next series. At this point in the game, I think we've thrown 8 straight passes after that first drive. And one thing to consider, I don't know if Phil Longo is doing this, but most coaches do. He's probably running off a script of his first 11, 16 plays. Some teams go all the way until halfway through the second quarter. And it's based on game plan, and it's based on probing the defense. We've got these plays based on what the game plan is telling us to do. We're going to probe the defense to see how they react. In this case, it called for a few extra passes. Now, that being said, some of these passes were RPOs. So they were called run plays with an attached RPO or an attached access throw. They're probing the defense. That's how it goes sometimes. All right. So with that in mind, next series, Iowa has scored. This is right after their big 82-yard run. Come on, 2x2. Inside zone. Keep. Okay. Again, design run. Design QB run. Bad snap. What the hell is Riley Mullen doing? What is he doing? I mean, what the hell? Seriously, one more time. I think he's lost. I don't think he knows where he is right now. Okay? What he should be doing. Okay? Here to here. Okay? He gets caught up on his edge guy because he tries to cross in front of him a little bit. That redirects him. But it's not like Tanner's doing anything crazy back here. He's setting up the inside linebacker. The inside linebacker, Riley Mullen, should be blocking. And instead, he's doing an interpretive dance. Anyways, 2nd and 8, 3-by-1. Again, poor timing. Watch this. Ball snapped. Hayden Rucci is still in his stance. Now he makes it. Okay, well, he made a decent block until the guy he was blocking made a tackle. But, all right, so wide handoff. Get it outside. Okay, blocking out there needs to be better. They need to be more physical. 3rd and 4, 2-by-2. Spacing, big problem. All right, let's read the progression. Okay. So we're running double stick. Stick inside. Okay, not bad. Okay, I like that CJ's a little bit better here at bursting out of his stance, bursting upfield. So he's reading Hayden to CJ to Jackson. I'd like to see Hayden either breaking across if he's covered. I don't think he's just supposed to sit with a DB in front of him. I could be wrong. I see him work a little bit more. Okay, then Aker, I think he opens a little bit early. Should be working out. Now get your eyes up. But Iowa's just sitting back, just waiting. It's a hell of a reaction by 29. That kid is going to be playing in the NFL for sure. Okay, next series, 1st and 10. Okay. We are in we're in 31 personnel. Hawkeyes in. Nice block. How are we doing on our down blocks? Okay. 13 does a great job here absorbing the pull by Huber and creating a pile, which slows down Hawkeyes, which slows down Aker. Not much to do there. Okay, fall forward, get a couple yards. Not bad offense. way better defense. Okay, shifting around a little bit, 3-by-1 offset weak with the wing. All the movement causing Iowa's offense to move. Okay, or defense move. Okay, so play action. Protection. It's actually a really nice block there by Huber. Pulling out. And getting out, blocking that edge guy. Good control. Yeah, he should be playing tackle. Okay, let's look at the routes. Okay, so we're running comeback. We're running deep cross, and we're running wheel. Okay, so it looks like we're running 1, 2, 3. Again, a little late coming back to the comeback. We should get the ball now. We should be if we're throwing that, we should be throwing that as his feet hit the top of the route. And now, ball. Too late. That gives his defense way too much time to break on it. All right, moving on. 3rd and 8. Empty. 3-by-2. Okay, bringing in an extra receiver on this. Okay, let's look at the routes and the progression. All right, so we're running double pivot with a wheel and number 2 that we're running up here. And more of a corner. I actually really like the route concept. Okay, curl. All right, so basically running smash here, and then a late breaking in. Okay, and we're gonna hitch, not there, break across the middle. Right idea. Just a little bit too late. Footwork's there. Yeah, we need to recognize that earlier. No, it's another drive. Okay, coming back. We missed first and 10. We got 5 yards on it. That's great. So 2nd and 5. Just past midfield, 2-by-2. Okay, ran bubble screen out here. Ashcraft definitely missed his block. Let's see what we're doing here. We're reading. Yeah, so this is again another package play. So we're running a variation of smash down here. We're running like a 5-yard out and a corner over the top. Leverage here, we're 3/2. We don't like that. Top of the screen, we're 2/2, or 3/2 if we include the running back, or 2/3, excuse me. So we like this. Ashcraft makes a block. This is a decent game. But he can't make a block. Again, 29 is just everywhere. Kind of hard to block somebody who is unblockable. All right, 3rd and 11. Motioning to 3-by-1, offset weak. Iowa simulating pressure and then bringing late pressure. Again, I really like how Iowa's their use of pressure. They're showing 6, and then a little bit delayed cross blitz messes up the protection. We pick it up. Not bad. We let a free rusher eventually. Again, it's hard here with Furtney. Like where is his landmark? Is his landmark inside or is landmark outside? I'm guessing by the way that Bortolini turns, he should be stepping in. That being said, we throw a great ball out here. So we're running a deep mesh here. And are we running dagger here? What kind of release is this? Let's see this again. Just running it out to the sticks. So stacking their release. Yeah, so they're trying to stack their releases here. So Pauling's working up the hash mark, Chimray's coming underneath, and then when he gets to the sticks, he's breaking out, and then Chimray's breaking across to a deep curl or post. I actually really like that. That's a great concept. And good throw, better catch. Except we don't catch it right. He gets out of bounds. Yeah. Oh, well. Get the ball back. 2 minutes. Okay. Complete breakdown of protection. Still having our eyes downfield, though. Really like that. All right, let's look at the protection first, and we'll come back to the routes. Iowa brings 4. Furtney gets beat. There's 94 coming from. Yeah, Furtney definitely gets beat. Not much doing there. Okay, good job of Bryson coming back downhill. Let's look at the routes. Okay, so we're running, again, cross release, working out, and we're working probably some kind of corner, deep out, front side, we're running double post. Nothing there. Let's see where the eyes are going. Okay, so he's going to be right in here, basically here. He's looking here. He's looking at the deep corner, the burst corner, excuse me, to post. It's not there. So 1, 2, 3, not there. Breaking back out. Scramble rules take over. Get what we can. 2nd and 2. Okay, running our dagger. We're in mesh. We're in mesh. Just mesh. Let's see what we're running out here first. Kind of hard to see what we got out here. Working outside release here. So if I would guess, we got a fade and then some kind of curl up in here. And then we're running mesh underneath here. So, but they're reading zone coverage because it's a really easy thing to read zone coverage in mesh. You look across, if the guy in front of your mesh partner isn't moving, it's zone. So clear the mesh, find the first gap in the defense and sit down. But again, by that point, pressure has already gotten through. I think this could be Tanner just being antsy. Like he's looking out here and then wants to come back to the mesh here. I don't know, I think he's getting too antsy here. It's 2nd and 2. We don't want to lose yards. It'd be easier just to throw this away. He wants to look at whatever's breaking inside of this combination down here. That's where he wants to go first and then come back to the mesh, but it's not there. Again, really hard to see when we can't see what routes are out here. All right, 3rd and 3, 3 by 1, offset weak. Okay, run into our landmarks and sitting down with a bubble at number 2. Curl in, curl in, curl in. All curls. A little bit behind, but I think we got to catch this. Find the soft spot, sit down, come downhill. A little bit behind. But if it touches our hands, we catch it. Oh, by the way, new quarterback in the game. Braden Locke. Maybe a little hot, but 30 seconds ago, he thought he was just holding the clipboard. Now he's in the game. It's actually a nice throw. A little bit behind. All right. 2x2, and we are in 10 personnel. Okay, running the switch release with a stack release down here at the bottom of the screen. Trying to run each other's wake. Okay, not bad. Let's look at Braden's footwork here. Yeah, Braden is definitely running more. You're going to see a big difference in his footwork compared to Tanner. Is he's running longo footwork. So 1, 2, 3, backpedaling, a little bit of a shuffle to get away from the pressure he feels from the backside. Where's the pressure coming from? They're bringing the house. Nice inside move here. Again, this is a situation we don't want to get, where we get our running back on a defensive lineman. So I think there's definitely miscommunication and protection here. Again, we get guard on linebacker, and we get tackle on safety, and we get running back on defensive end. Not ideal. But it is what it is. All right. 2nd and 10. We're running Hail Mary here for sure. Iowa brings 5. 4 of them get through. Okay, so let's read the protection here. So they drop their outside linebacker here. They got 3 downs, outside linebacker. Bring the inside backer and the overhang outside linebacker. Great inside move by number 10, or swim move by number 10. And nice job of the outside linebacker getting low so he doesn't get cut on that, and we just chuck it away. Again, get used to this, because teams we're playing against when we have a redshirt freshman quarterback are definitely going to bring this kind of pressure. All right, so we end the first half down 7-0. Not ideal, but we persevere. We go on to the second half with Braden Locke. I think we're going to put in a cut here and come back in the next video with the second half of Wisconsin versus Iowa.